Okay, so, yes. Hi, everybody. Yes, I know. Hi, welcome. We're gonna start. Let me invite our special people to. Wait, oh my god. Hold on. Frickin' TT already trying to start some stuff with me. Let's get. Hi! Let's get some likes. Yes, get up here. We're gonna co-host. Let me see if I can. No, we're gonna, hold on. Hold on. I can do stuff. I know what I'm doing. Sure, I do.
I believe you know what you're doing.
Yeah,
I have
you
faith.
say that, but then, like, also, can I. Maybe if I just click on you. Expand both? Yes. Okay. Well, no, I kind of want. I don't know. I'll figure it out. So here, let's get some advertising. DVD. Let's get that. Add to. Hi, Lainey. We're getting stuff ready. Crystal, are you?
Yeah. Hey, Lainey.
You know you have to talk to me, right? You know this is about. Okay, let's do a fixed grid. I'm doing.
Wait, talk to you about what?
Oh, I don't know what I'm saying. Yes, we only want 3 spots. No, yeah, no, we're not. We're doing an interview with MommaD. So everybody's coming because we're gonna do an interview, and now I have to figure out what I'm doing. I'm breaking stuff. That's what I'm doing. I'm breaking stuff. Yes.
You're breaking the system.
Look, I do what I gotta do. Okay. So hold on. I need. Yeah. Can you help me out? Okay. Yeah. There we go. Hi, MommaD. Please come up. I am trying. I swear to God, I know what I'm doing. Yes. Can you change? Okay, see, it's not even doing. Hold on. So, I am trying to do stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okay, here, we'll do that. No, I don't. Ah! I'm telling you, I am telling you right now. It is. Oh, okay. You know what? I think I figured it out. Yeah, no, calm your tatas. TT, calm your tatas. I don't got time for your nonsense. I got fun questions to ask that are maybe one of them's evil. Also, Crystal put on an evil question. I want this noted. I want this documented. It was not me this time. It was Crystal. So.
All I know is that I was saying I can't think of evil questions like Mia can, and then Broomball Dude gave me an idea. So blame him.
Okay, but again, I do evil questions. You went for the war. I don't understand. Like, I thought we were friends. I assumed we were friends because we co-host this, and I'm not seeing a lot of friendship in this question. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I think you and I are in agreement of what the answer should be, but I'm not the one the direction is directed at.
Right here, let's get MommaD up there because she is.
Yeah, there we go.
Honor. She is our special guest.
MommaD, you are our guest of honor. We are very happy to have you.
Thank you.
If we had like a nice little pedestal, we would put you on it, but like it probably got destroyed by TT because TT does that. But we love you, TT. Honest, you can't see me. I'm crossing my fingers. So
we love you, TT. We don't swear about you under our breath.
Right. Let me get this. I know what I'm doing. I'm doing stuff. We're professional. We're total. I should have warned you. We're total professionals here.
Okay.
You know.
We are professional, not real reporters, so we know what we're doing.
Yeah. Okay.
You lied really good there. I'm kind of sus of you now. I'm just gonna let you know because that was a really good lie. I couldn't have done it that good.
I practiced this one, hon.
Yeah, you clearly did. I'm just saying. There was some practicing there. Hold on, let me, and I can, here, I can add stuff in later. No, yeah, sure, okay. I know what I'm doing. No, I know how to do stuff. Sure, yeah, totally. I know what I'm doing. Like I said, we're professionals here.
Yes,
Really.
very professional.
Where's oh, okay, well let's just show everything. What are you doing? You need Jesus, TT. Hold on. No, never mind. Never mind. If you're gonna be this way, I can't with you right now.
We can never with TT being a hard-headed child.
You two guys are funny.
Man, never mind. No, I was gonna show my face. I was gonna be like, let's do a facial thing. But no, TT was like, what are you doing? How dare you? You already gave me a picture. I swear. Anyways, hi, MommaD. Welcome.
Thank you.
Love you.
Welcome, welcome. As I say in Tria, quaba, quaba.
Well, thank you, ladies.
Wait. Does that mean I have to like speak in French and pretend I know stuff? Because I don't know stuff. We know this, right? I'm special.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Yeah. Exactly. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Yes, we totally know stuff.
we are of the know in stuff. Why can I only broom ball?
I know nothing.
Don't think broom ball. Crystal narked on you, by the way. Crystal told me you helped her with that question. I will be coming for you later, sir.
I don't think he remembers the question because he suggested at random when I was complaining about not being able to write evil questions.
I'll deal with him later. I'll think up some evil.
Yeah, the only thing we need to deal with him doing is making sure he writes his book.
When we interview him, I'm going to find real evil questions to ask him, okay? And then his homework assignment is going to be super evil. So, MommaD, I think I was telling you this. I don't know for sure. We give our guests homework assignments to be completed. Because, yes, we give you homework here. And we don't necessarily grade you, but we will lovingly bug you to see if you do it. So.
Yeah, we probably make a huge collage out of all of the homework. Your homework will not be as bad as the stuff we give narrators.
We haven't given it to you yet.
Oh, okay. That's good.
We give it to you after we hit you with all the intense, funny questions.
Okay,
then we
I got
give
you.
The homework.
Okay, I got you.
Yes.
I got to work tomorrow, so I probably won't do it. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, man. Okay, look. I'll try to find an easy assignment for you, but just don't tell anybody else we're going to interview.
Okay.
Because, I don't want them to know that we could do easy ones.
Okay, I got you.
Because I've been trying to do real hard ones, like super complicated, so that, we look good.
Oh.
So we look like we actually know what we're doing.
You're doing?
We technically do. We do know what we're doing, but it's nice to let people think we know.
Gotcha.
Right? Okay, well, let's give it like 2 more minutes for people. I'm going to keep sharing it out.
I'm sharing it out too.
We have the questions. We're ready. They're told, minus this evil question that Broomball, I'm looking at you. I will get you.
I'm sharing this out too, y'all.
Yay! I'm just so happy you agree. Like, I'm so happy because, as I was telling Crystal, I was like, you do so much for the indie community, and I don't know. I mean, I hope we appreciate you, but do you know we appreciate you? I
do know. Yes.
Good.
Yeah, we have been very, very excited about interviewing you, and we are just very, we have a lot of respect for what you've been doing for the community.
Oh, Thank you, ladies.
Definitely, because and there's a lot of people who help support the indie community, but when I see, every time you do a live, you are making sure you put it out there. You are always sharing people's books. You are definitely, and considering that, I know what your job is and I know how hard it is, and that's one of our questions, by the way.
Okay.
I know that after doing being a nurse and doing that job, that is so. To come back and then do everything you do, that's a lot. And so we appreciate, love, all of it.
Oh, thank you, ladies.
And we'll gush more later, don't worry.
No gushing.
And I was actually going to add an evil question. I was going to be like, who's your favorite author, and make you choose one. But then I was like, I told my boyfriend, I was like, that would be really mean. So I can't be that mean.
I don't think.
Well, I
I
don't
don't think.
think that's the best question considering the one I put into our list of questions.
I'm like, I don't even think I could pick.
Right? Like you would have to sit
Yeah.
there because you get so many books, I imagine. Like you would have to sit there for 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, welcome everybody. This is the As the Pages Turn podcast, which, you know, it says ATPT, but whatever. I had to shorten it.
We needed an acronym, so it's ATPT.
Sure. I can say that without stumbling anyways. So, and we do political and book talk episodes, and we put them on YouTube, and then we put shorts on here. But mostly we do separate it. Let me tell you, like, you will never wander onto one of our book talk episodes and be like, oh, this has, it doesn't. We keep them very separated. Because we know some people like it and some people don't. So, and this is strictly book talk right now. This is all fun. Even questions, possibly.
Oh, no.
Digging into the infamous, wonderful MommaD and finding out all the good stuff. Like, what's her favorite color?
Oh, everybody knows that.
Well, I don't. How does everybody know it? I don't.
I was like, you don't watch my videos enough then, because everybody knows that.
I don't know. Tell me. Look, Crystal,
Watch this. Shay's on here. Shay, what's my favorite color?
I need to watch more videos, clearly.
Anyone that's on here, what's my favorite color?
Is it purple? See, I thought it was purple, but I wasn't sure if that was just me projecting.
Lynn's is on here. Yep, see. Look, even Ashley, that's an author, knows my favorite color.
Okay, look. I thought I was projecting, so I didn't want to assume.
Look, all of them.
Well,
purple.
MommaD loves the color of royalty, which for everybody listening, that is purple.
Yeah.
Look, we're professionals here. I don't know.
That's totally professional.
Totally, we knew this. Crystal, we knew this, right? Like, on the...
Look, Shay said it's literally on every video I make.
I thought it was purple, honestly, but then I wasn't sure. So I was like, I don't want to assume. Oh my goodness. You guys. So anyways, welcome everybody.
Welcome.
Welcome, everybody.
More stuff. Oh, good. I didn't spell check any of my questions. That's good. I don't need to spell check. Whoever.
You don't need a spell check. We're the only ones reading them, so nobody will know that we can't spell words.
That's true. But we're professional. We're pretending to be professional. Not very good.
We are very professional, and we actually are. And we're not saying it compulsively to try to show that we're not.
To convince ourselves that we are. Oh wait, I can convince other people we are.
Yeah.
So wait, it's good. It is purple. Purple is awesome. Blue is
Yeah.
good. I've always have a hard time between blue and purple.
Mine's blue, purple, and red.
Ooh, that's a good one. Well, and purple is the color of royalty, so you know.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love a good royal color?
Yeah.
Welcome, hi Janice. Welcome, you guys. Love you guys. Come on in. Say hi.
Y'all share this out if you want to know anything about MommaD.
Okay, I don't know that we have the FBI questions on here. I think we took those off.
Oh, look, I have to pass a federal background to work where I work. So
I know you do.
There's nothing FBI, and there's nothing on the FBI. And I saw it. Somebody sent it to me. There's a store that everything in the store is purple. Everything in the store is purple.
Really? I have got to find that. Where's the store?
Someone said, I don't remember, but someone sent it to me.
Oh, I'll find it right now. Hold on. To the Google. Purple store. Where at?
Everything in the store
You
is
just
purple.
sent me on a shopping bender.
Yes. No. Purple store. There's Purple Parrot, but that's like a bar in my town. That's not.
No.
Purple Mattress.
No.
The Purple Store. I found it. I found the Purple Store. It's purplestore.com. It's very hard.
But there's actually a physical store.
Oh, there is. Oh, they have purple boots. They have purple alien earrings.
Someone put a TikTok video, like was filming it. Everything in the store is purple. There's a physical store.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I have to
It's
find
so
that video.
pretty. I don't have enough money for this store.
Oh,
That's
there's one
my
in
problem.
Seattle. Cam said her husband said there's one in
Seattle. Ooh, I'm in Oregon. Maybe I could just accidentally drive up there one day.
You're not that far.
Yeah.
It's only like 6 hours. I'll get there.
Yeah, just pick me some stuff up from there because you know I'm all the way in Georgia.
But okay, but see, I know I made you find chocolate in Ghana for me, but
Mia,
I don't know that
I
I
got
could go
you
all the way to
international
Seattle.
chocolate. You get me purple cake.
Right? It's only
I
fair.
don't know that it's fair. Chocolate is life, though. So, like, what part of Oregon? I am in Medford, Oregon. I'm in Southern Oregon, which right now is like 100 billion degrees. So,
Yeah.
too hot. Ooh, Alabama, Georgia. Yes, love it. Love all the people.
Yes, love all the people are here. Fellow Georgians and a neighbor from Alabama.
But also, if you expect Crystal to bring you chocolate, I'm just letting you know now she takes forever. I'm just saying.
Oh.
It's a
I
thing.
get chocolate all the way from Ghana, West Africa, the source of majority of the chocolate in this country.
You promised me chocolate that was better than any chocolate I had ever had in my life. So
I
if you're
said
gonna promise
Ghanaian
me
chocolate is
things-
very good. You wrote a story
Look,
about it.
if you're gonna promise me things, I'm just saying you have to follow through. That's
Thank you,
can't
Sophia.
say I know the best chocolate ever and then not come through. It's just not.
This all started because I bought a Dubai chocolate bar and I said it was equally good as Ghanaian chocolate, and Ghana is the source of chocolate. And Mia has said that I promised her the
Yes.
best chocolate bar of her life, and I did not. All I said was the
She
Dubai
promised
chocolate bar.
on her future children that she would get me chocolate. Yes, she doesn't remember it. I don't know why, but she did promise. Yeah, she did.
Yes, the promise I never made. Apparently, I did.
Oh, well, so we got people from the beach. We got, gotta love my Canuckians. I love you guys. You're the best.
Sloan, Mia has already been hounding me for chocolate. I'm not sending you chocolate too. Get it love.
You've not see, okay, the Dubai chocolate isn't even the original chocolate. So Crystal is the one who informed me that Ghanaian chocolate is the best chocolate and is actually used in Hershey's in a lot of the major chocolate bars. So they've been lying here all this time. I thought it was like Swiss Geneva. No, it's Ghanaian chocolate that they renamed.
Yeah, because Switzerland gets a lot of their chocolate from Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah,
Right?
they
So
painted that. There's this whole thing with the chocolate I'm not going to get into now because we don't have enough time for that.
No.
But I think it was the president of Switzerland, I forget who she was talking about the great relationship they have with Ghana and blah, 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 built upon mutual respect. And the Ghanaian president at the time, as soon as she gave that speech, said, "We are cutting off the cocoa because," and I was happy he even said that, because that is not a relationship built on mutual respect. It is agreements and arrangements made via colonialism.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's why you
never
guys don't
good.
hear the source of the chocolate is actually, most of the chocolate comes from Africa and South America. And places like Belgium and everything take credit for it, like, oh, it all comes from there.
Yeah.
When really they're taking advantage of third world countries to get the chocolate for the cheap. And even when the chocolate was cut off, they have enough chocolate to last them for a long time. So they can wait it out till a new deal can be made. So it's a problem.
And that's the kind of investigative work we do, where we get to the bottom of where the chocolate is from.
And this is proof that we are actual professionals.
Total professional.
Gotcha.
And then because the Dubai, yeah, you know what's funny is Crystal actually did a comparison of, what is it? Did you do a review of the Dubai chocolate bar?
Yeah, I put it on my YouTube channel, Madam Crystal Butterfly. I got a Dubai chocolate bar on sale because I wasn't going to pay $45 for it. I was able to get one on sale for about $15, and I definitely paid too much for that, but I was making a video, so I don't regret it. But outside the fact that I had to fight with the wrapper, it tasted like any other crunchy candy you can get, and I pulled out a Ghanaian chocolate bar, and I said, this is just as good as this. There's a high chance this chocolate came from Africa.
And then
paying all this money for this is really just a waste of your time and effort.
And then she made the mistake of telling me where chocolate comes from. So again,
no, I made the mistake of sending you that video.
That's true. Yeah, you did make mistakes. So okay, you guys, well, welcome. I think we're gonna start now. We'll let other people kind of wonder in.
Chocolate, time to the questions.
Well, hey, chocolate is life. You know, I will spend 20 years talking about chocolate if I can get away with it.
Yeah, but we don't have 20 years with Mama D. We need to ask her these questions while we have her now.
Well, you know what? Anyways, professional. That's my professional response to that. So again, welcome everybody to As the Pages Turn, and we have the lovely, wonderful, awesome Mama D, who, if you don't know her, you should know. I don't understand how you don't know her, because she's everywhere. Her face is everywhere. How do you not know her? So,
Yeah.
we are going to have some questions. We have some good questions. We have some evil questions. And we have Brood Balls questions, which I will deal with later. So anyways, so first, let's start with, the general, how did you start on the journey to becoming a major, and I put in quotations marks, awesome, book talk influencer, because that's the important part there.
Like one of the most awesome book talk influencers.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, ladies. To be quite honest, I didn't know there was a book talk about, I would say 2 years ago now. I read a lot and I read a lot, and I just happened to be on Book Talk. I was home in between assignments, and I was on TikTok, and I saw there was someone that posted about books. I'm like, wait a minute, I can post about books on here? Y'all, if you go way back to like my first couple videos, literally I was in my pajamas with bad lighting and talking about a book I read. And I believe it was it was a bully book by Sam Mariano.
Nice.
And it just kind of went from there. And I just set goals for myself, and I just kept posting, and that's it.
That's awesome. And how many, not that followers are important, because I think it's the quality of content, not the followers. But, look at how much you've done. Like, that's just wonderful to be like, you were in your pajamas at one point doing a book review, and now you are doing huge multi-scale interviews with authors and getting a lot of books sold for those authors and getting them noticed.
My book talk really turned to indie authors would have been like last year.
Okay.
I had a couple indie authors reach out to me. I think it was like the end of 2023. A couple indie authors reached out to me and said, "Hey, would you read my book?" I was the very first ARC reader for a couple indie authors. And it just kind of went from there, because the books were amazing, and I didn't know anything about what indie author meant. I didn't know what that meant. I just read books. And when I read their books, it just seemed like every single indie author book I read was like amazing. So I just kind of turned towards promoting indie authors, and it's kind of went from there.
That's awesome.
It's just kind of blown up, because I use my platform just basically for indie authors, pretty much.
And we have noticed, and we love you for it. So,
Mia?
Yes.
I have an off the script question, courtesy of my mama just asking me. So, Mama D, I have a question for you from my mother.
Okay.
What do you think about all the book banning that has going on?
Of course, I don't like it at all. And I actually started buying books that were on that banned list. Like The Color Purple was on there. I bought that. What's the Maid book? Those books were on there. I bought those. Fahrenheit 57 was on there. I bought those. I bought that one. So I'm trying to get all the books that are on that banned list before they go away. And I went to eBay to get a lot of them, to be quite honest. But I'm trying to I haven't read most of them, but if you're going to ban it, I want it before you ban it. And I think it's bullshit. Right. Am I allowed to say that on here? I don't know.
Oh,
but
no, don't worry. We are a totally professional show, so of course you can.
Of course you can. Yeah, totally professional.
I think it's absolute bullshit. And what they're trying to take away books that made an impact or mean something or, get you independently thinking. They're trying to take away all those books. And I'm trying to buy them all before they ban them all. And I've been buying quite a few of them.
Well, what's interesting is I know this is a thing that maybe some people have heard of, some people haven't. I know, because I know a lot of like taboo and dark romance authors. Like taboo authors can't even sell on Amazon anymore. They were banned about, I want to say like 8 to 9 months at least. It might have been longer. It might have been a year. They were officially banned off of Amazon, and to the point that they couldn't even. There's a lot of places, like, I don't think they can sell them on TikTok shops. I don't think they're allowed. They literally have to make websites. They have to pay that money to make the websites, sell their books, because they're not allowed. And it's like, okay, I understand, like, taboo topics are heavy topics, but at the same time, you're literally, like, why are you trying to restrict people from getting a hold of stuff that maybe could benefit them? I don't know. Like, you never know what a book is going to do for somebody.
It's basically, in a way, not in a way, they are literally destroying civil society, because you're not letting people speak. Yeah, some topics are taboo, but
Yeah.
it's not like taboo in a way where we have to contact the police. It's a taboo topic that, you know, when it's brought up, this may even start a discussion that society may need to have.
It should have. Yeah, and it's ridiculous.
I know a couple banned books that I actually, one of them, she's in Europe. I actually got a hold of her and bought her books directly from her, and she sent them to me because you can't get her books anywhere.
Oh my goodness.
You can't get her books from anywhere. So I actually got a hold of her via Insta, not even on here, and sent her a message. I wanted her books, and we worked it out where I bought her books and she sent them to me.
Nice. That is wonderful. And it's just, I wish and the thing is, it's a lot of society influence from hundreds of years ago in history of restrictions and repression. But it's like, when are you guys finally going to realize that, like, restricting and repressing has never worked for you? So
it really doesn't. You know, if we take the books
stop.
away, eventually people are going to get really, really mad, and there's nothing they can do when that happens.
Right. People are going to find a way. We will always find a way to get our book addiction filled. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Go directly
and
to
not
the
the
author.
propaganda books.
No, go directly to the author and just buy from them. That's what I've done.
And a lot of authors, trust me, you come to us and say, I want to buy a book. We're like, how many, how much? Do you want us to jump as we send them to you? We will do that. What would you like us to do?
Right.
Our recommendations for years.
We're not circus performers, but we're close. We're like 3 steps off.
We are close to graduating juggling school. We just need to figure out how to juggle.
We don't. Yeah, but we don't have that fire juggling down, and I'm not. I will set on fire. I know. So the next official question, because Crystal was having good questions off this. You couldn't have put this on the sheet, anyways. So
I'm using my phone. It won't let me write things on the sheet for some reason.
You know, I should put your mom on here too as the other co-host, because she has great questions.
Yeah, she said she's okay with adding questions, but she wants nothing to do with our show outside of that.
Dang it. Excuse me. So, and I know quite a few people know that you are a nurse, and having been a CNA, I know that job is not easy. It is super, like, it's not difficult, but it's very, like, wearing. It can be very wearing on you. And so, because I know, like, how tough that job can be, and I also know you have, because you're married, right? You have a wonderful, loving husband who
I do.
I like. He must be the best book talk husband, just like mine's the best book talk boyfriend, because he seems like a gem too. So how do you balance doing all of these, like, because I've seen some of your streams, my dear, you go like 8-9 hours trying to get everybody popping off. And how do you do it? Like, how do you balance all of that?
What are the secrets to your powers?
No, I don't know.
Superpowers.
We just did one Friday night, and it was like, I think 9 hours, a little over 9 hours, I think.
Yeah.
I just have to, I'm a good organizer. I'm a good planner. And I was a CNA before I was a nurse. So I'll just let you know, the CNAs are the backbone. The techs are the backbone of the medical field, the hospital, the nursing home, whatever. They're the backbone, because I was a CNA first. But I just have to plan, because I wish I had an assistant. I wish I could afford to pay one, because I have a lot going on. And be honest, I feel bad sometimes, because I have like 100 videos on my phone that I just can't get out there fast enough.
Yeah.
But I'm a good planner. I'm a good organizer. And just every day I'm thinking ahead of what I need to do. Because my schedule, you're right, with work is crazy, and I balance, flying home to see my husband, my daughter, my grandchildren, then here. But the good thing about it is, when I'm here and I'm not working, I'm totally doing book talk stuff. Like, I've been off for the last 5 days, and I've been on lives for the last 3 days. I'm totally doing book talk stuff, because I'm here by myself. As long as I call my husband before I get on, which I did, or call my daughter before I get on, which I did. They're okay with whatever I'm doing.
That's great. That's awesome that you have that support, and I love that, because we don't want you to be, because I'm telling you, if you need to take a break, you need to take a weekend off, you better do it, because I'll ground you if I have to. Like, I will. I'll be like, I'm sorry, Mama.
She does not hold back with grounding people. The amount of authors she's already had grounded, along with the narrator she has allegedly locked in her basement, she is good at grounding.
I didn't do it. Anyways, I'm just saying, if you need a break and you need me to ground you, I'm here for you. I will ground you in a heartbeat, real quick.
Okay.
But also, so my second kind of follow-up to that is, what advice do you have for anybody who wants to do what you do for the community? Like, do you have any maybe like 2 or 3 tips to kind of give to them about what they could start doing to start doing what you do if they want to be in your footsteps?
Well, and the thing is just be consistent. Keep posting. You may not, and here I may not think what I'm doing makes a difference, but people tell me it does. So keep consistent, keep posting, interact with your book talk family, and it just takes time, you guys. People think that it's going to happen quickly. I didn't get to the following I have overnight. It's been like 2 years, so it will happen, but it takes time.
Yeah, patience is a virtue with social media.
Yeah, it takes
especially
time.
with the changing algorithms.
Oh yeah, definitely. It just takes time, and plan ahead. Posting, I think posting regularly makes a big difference because it gets you out there, but make sure you interact with your book talk family. And me, I try to support anyone I can, any way I can. So that gets me interacting with my following. So just keep at it. It will come, but it just does take time.
Yeah. And so, like Ann did sound you saying down there, you're posting regularly is something. I think we all, like, I feel like we all struggle with that because it's like, oh, I got this and I got this. But so I actually think that MommaD might have superpowers and isn't sharing with us.
No. Let me tell you guys, when I just had an incident happen, I did take a couple days away from book talk. And one of my things, I feel like I'm not doing enough because I have 100 videos on my phone that I need to get out there. And I feel like I just don't get them out there enough for my indie authors because they send me stuff or I do book reviews, but I don't want to put 20 videos out a day because no one's going to pay attention to 20 videos from me a day. That's too many. And I don't feel like
and it'll get lost in the, list and everything. And I know how you feel because I have over 100 books that have been sent to me by indie authors for my review channel, and it takes a minute because I'll actually read the books like you do. So I understand where you're coming from because it takes a minute to read these books because you want to give an honest talk about it, not just pretend you read it.
Exactly. You need to read it. And I will tell you, you guys message me if there's anyone in here that wants to know. A couple of my followers said, hey, MommaD, there is an app where you can put your book talk videos on there. You can do like 10 a day and you can schedule them a week out.
Oh, okay.
So when I'm working, I'm not really making those videos. I'm just putting them on there and they're posting them through.
I need to like write this down and bookmark it because like
we need this app.
Right? We need it.
And it works. like my last couple of days I worked was Thursday, Wednesday and Thursday, or Thursday and Friday. I put like 6 videos out each day, but I wasn't putting them out. I just scheduled them to go out and I was at work.
You should do a post just about that app. Like I would follow it, comment, and share to everybody. Because I know that would be nice to have something you can organize your stuff through and not have to be here. Because I feel like I have to be on my phone and I have to be present and I have to be here for this. But then it's like, oh, I have a job, I have this, like.
Right. You guys, I'll make a video about it because it's amazing. It's
okay. Well, now you have your homework assignment. Your homework assignment officially is making a video about that.
I can do that.
Okay. And then we will share it to everybody I know.
Okay. And it was two of my followers, 2 of my book besties that actually told me about it because I didn't even know about it. So, and it's amazing. It's such a relief.
Definitely need that.
Okay, I'll make it.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay, next question is, MommaD, how many books do you read a month? And also, how do you do that?
Well, I'll tell everybody. When I was in, I think it was junior high, I was in advanced English classes, and they had an option to take a speed reading class. I actually took a speed reading class.
Nice.
It was a class in school that taught you how to speed read. And it depends on what I have going on that month. Like, I just got done with a convention. I just went on a little vacation with my husband. So if I have a lot going on, I think I looked last night for the year, I'm up to 90 books. But I want to read 180, so I need to get going. But I just, and I'm a mood reader too, but I will tell you, I mood read, but it's got to be an indie author book that was sent to me. If it's an indie author book I bought, it's going to be at the bottom of the pile. I'm trying to get through all the indie author books that have been sent to me. Those are my first reads I'm doing. But if I have 7 days off, like when I just went on a little vacation with my husband, it was only like a 5-day. We went to like a resort. I took like 6 books with me, and I think I got 4 of them done while I was there. I was just by the pool reading.
That's awesome. I wish I had had a class for speed reading. Goodness.
Because I actually read books pretty fast.
That's awesome. I mean, I think there's sometimes like I read certain books that I've reread. Books that I've read, like whole series I've read, I can reread those really fast for like comfort reads. But I feel like if it's a new book, it takes me a minute because I'm trying to absorb it. So I'm like, oh, what happened here? What did the character do this time? Tell me more.
Actually, for speed reading, I have very good comprehension as well. So, and I think, like I said, I'm only up to like 90 this year. So I need to, and wait a minute, 90 books, but I think when I counted, I think like 82 or 84 of them are indie author books.
Holy moly. Well, first of all, and by the way, earlier, because you said something about how you don't know how it, like, if what you do affects people, and I will tell you right now, it does, because I remember I was very lucky that time, I think. I got into one of your author pull-ups, and I remember after that, I sold at least 2 books. Because people had seen me on your like interview segment you have, was it Friday nights? And so I had at least 2 books sold, and I think I had at least 15 to 20 followers after that. So I don't think you realize, because like it's not just about selling books, because that's wonderful and great. Like making money, always good. You know, selling something you worked on, awesome. But like having people follow you to find out about your content, that's huge too. That's a huge thing. And your lives have what? At any time I've gone in there, they have 30 to 50 people. There's no way that's not, all those authors are not getting all that love and support. So you do a lot. Like, you need to know you do a lot. And that's my mid-pause, compliment to you. I'm going to keep doing it, though. We're going to keep doing it as I go. So anyways.
We do many compliments here because you, like our many guests, are awesome. Yes, awesome.
And our favorites. You're all our favorites until the next one, and then you're still our favorites.
Thank you, ladies.
So our next question is, what do you think? Well, we might have covered this in the other one, but I think you can be helpful in this. Like, so we know that like we give tips to new authors about different things they can do to help each other out. But like, what are 3 things you think authors should do to be successful on TT with their book?
Once again, I've had several brand new baby indie authors come in my mix and mingle.
Yeah.
Look out for things like that, because that gets you some exposure, because those 2, I can think of 2 of them at least have, well, and like you said, the followers doesn't matter, but he's a male. He didn't want, it was his very first live ever as well, plus his very first book. And now he's doing lives all over the place. And now he's doing his own lives. And today he notified me he's going to 2 book conventions that he applied for. So I think you need to get yourself out there more. See if there's things like the mix and mingle, and don't be afraid, because I've had a lot of people come up in my live saying, I don't want to come up. I'm afraid. Don't be afraid. Despite what you think, most people are there to support indie authors.
Yeah.
Okay. We're here to do whatever we can for you. So don't be afraid to go up on that live. Don't be afraid to apply for that book convention. Don't be afraid to make videos about your books. Don't be afraid, because people are there to support you. So just get yourself out there more. That's one I would say. Lee's on here. I can tell you, be very cognizant of your book covers, because I think book covers can make or break a book.
Yeah, agreed.
And I learned that the hard way with my first book, but I have all the excellent book covers now, but important lesson to learn.
Because like me, I buy a lot of books. I have over 5,000 books. I buy books based on the cover. I don't even know what they're about, but I'm going to buy them based on the cover. So be very cognizant of what your book cover, what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
But my biggest one is just don't be afraid. Just get out there and just do it. And if there's someone out there that's kind of, which me, I'm thinking about it. If there's someone out there that's kind of debating on writing a book, just do it.
Yeah.
Just do it. There are so many people that are supportive on here that will help you with things. Just do it. Just do it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, and I tell, because I think we tell new authors, like people who are thinking about writing, I think that's the biggest thing we all tell them is like, just start writing, don't, and I know, because I have an OCD thing where like, I will tweak out over my own stuff and try to like start editing it. Don't do it. Just put it all on a page, have somebody help you edit it later, but get the ideas on the page and then go from there, because that's usually like, once you get to that point, you'll start seeing something beautiful form, and then you can definitely like get it out there and show people what you have. And also don't be afraid, because I think there's sometimes authors are afraid to like, oh, this has been done before. You know what? Everything's been done before. Technically, fun fact, Shakespeare got all of his stuff from oral traditions that had already happened hundreds of years before him. None of his stuff was original. So anything you do has already been done. So just put your own take on it and put it out there.
Yeah, yeah. And my big thing, like I said, is just don't be afraid. I've had, like I said, the one author that I talked to him before I came on here. He told me he got accepted to both of the book conventions he applied for. Just do it. Just apply. Just put your, or fill out that paper to have your book in a store, or go on a live if you see a live has authors that want to come up, or just do it. Just do it.
Yeah, definitely. There's no harm in trying. Worst thing somebody can say is no, and that's not the worst thing that can happen to you.
And I will say, don't let a little setback get you down. There was another baby indie author. She did like a book signing in California, and no one showed up. But guess what? He's getting ready to do another book signing. Just don't give up. Just keep going. Don't give up.
Just keep doing it. Keep trying.
Okay, next question is, what are your top 5 books that were sent to you by some indie authors?
Why don't we say this month? Because you get a lot of books. So why don't we say your top 5 for the month?
Yeah.
Gosh, I don't even know. Well, Zachary's down below. These were sent to me. Have I read them yet? No. But look at the covers. It's She Who Walks in Sleep. And then look at this one. Look at that one.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Look at those covers.
These are like horror. He's an indie author. He's down below. So he sent these to me. And I'm going off the ones. Oh, look, I can tell you this one. Look, I got a bunch of them around me. I just read this one by Casey Mitchell.
Oh,
this book is badass, y'all. Look at that. It is badass.
It's so pretty.
I just read that one.
Why are you adding to my TBR? Right, I regret that we asked this question, because now I have books to add to my TBR.
Oh, I could give you 100 books, y'all, because I just have books everywhere around me. I could give you 100.
Yeah, you're adding to my TBR. My TBR is already scary.
That is so cool looking. That's awesome.
It's wolf shifting and it's reverse harem. This one was just sent to me by KC, the Henchman series. It's like Mafia. Look at that one.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
I noticed a lot of Mafia books have like plant themes for their covers, because I know Lyra Blake, and I don't know that she's in here, but she has a Mafia series, and she has this really cool, for some of the books, she has a lot of really cool like flower designs for the cover. So that's interesting, I think.
Yeah.
And Mafia books.
That one's CJ Warrant, Shattered Dreams.
Oh,
she's an indie author. Look at that one.
So pretty. See, I love covers, man. I could sit here all day. I don't even need to read books. I could just write books, read books, whatever. I could look at covers all day long.
I think that's 5 of
them. that's at least 5. I KF you do. Work on your cover. Get to it.
I could go on forever, you guys, because I do have over 5,000 books, but I would say probably 90% of my books are all indie author.
What?
Okay, I'm getting lost in the question. Sorry.
Me and Scrum keep our questions in order. They can get a little chaotic.
Oh, you guys, wait. I got one more to show you. Definitely. She just sent this one to me. Look at this one.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Look at that one. EDH. She just sent that one to me. That one it says Bathed in Blood, Bound by Desire.
Ooh, sassy. I love it. Give it to me.
Give me the book.
I want all the books. See, this is why also I'm not going to watch your videos, because you're going to make my TBR list grow. That's it. Can't do it.
Everyone tells me that.
Give it up.
Everyone tells me that.
Right? You are like, you know what? We're gonna have to make a video, like an award for you, like ruiner of TBR list. Like I'm gonna make an image for you. You can slap it on as an avatar. Ruiner of TBRs.
You should be lady who makes TBR list even bigger.
Now, I don't know if you guys know. I don't know if you guys know, there is the Indie Author Awards that are coming up in December. It is those. Ron Shaw. Yeah. Ron Shaw is he's getting everything together. It's the Indie Author Awards, the first ever, and I'm going to host it.
Oh,
are you hosting it on TV?
Yeah, I'm hosting it.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I can. Okay, so your second homework, now you're getting multiple homework assignments. Your second homework assignment is I need to see a video about that. I need you to send it to me so I can advertise it. And then also, how do we apply? Because like some of us would like to know.
Well, I think you'd have to go to Ron Shaw's site because he's the one that's putting it all together. I'm just hosting it, but Ron Shaw is putting it all together. And I don't know if you guys know, next month there's the Indie Author Book Festival as well. And there's going to be editors and all kinds of stuff in that. And I'm hosting 2 hours of Q&A answers with indie authors.
Nice. That is awesome.
Sean,
okay, so you guys, for anybody who doesn't know, Sean Amick, and you can actually still apply to get in there to get up. Sean Amick is holding an indie author festival, and he is having, he has a form on his website. If you just go to him and click on his links, it'll take you to a form to apply. And then, and I talked to him about it because he already has the panels chosen, but he did say, like, send in the form, and then you will definitely be called up during. So I'm so glad you're going to be doing. I will pop in. I'll be like, I'm here. I'm ready.
Definitely pop in. Also, the name of his book, since we're talking about, I'm going to throw this in. The name of his book is The Cruelty of Magic, and on my channel, I am plotting to review it.
All right.
You're still stuck on the Silver Elite one, aren't you, though? Okay, I won't get started. I won't get started about it.
It causes me pain. Anyway, away from my nightmares.
Your poor nightmares. So
the nightmare you told me to avoid.
I did. I warned you. Look, I warned you. People had warned me about that book. I tried to tell you. Anyways, so, so MommaD, what was the first book that you remember that you ever really super loved? And also, so this is a two-part. Who was your favorite first author?
Oh, Shannon Morse Shannon Morse was and still is. I was her very first ARC reader, and so she's got a piece in my heart. My book that made me cry like a baby, y'all. Cry like a baby. Well, there's two books, but Chloe by J.L. Jefferson. That is she's working on the second one, but it's so traumatic she had to take a break from the second one. So it's Chloe by J.L. Jefferson, and I will tell you guys, it's got 720 pages, and I read it in one day.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so now I have more to add to my. Thank you for adding to my TBR. Oh my goodness.
And then Shannon Morse has a series which I love, but her favorite book, it's Flour, Sugar, and a Tiffany Ring. It's amazing as well. Those two books I absolutely love. I like a book that makes me feel, whether it pisses me off, whether it makes me cry, whether it makes me happy, whatever. I like a book that makes me feel.
Yeah, definitely.
Those two books.
That's awesome. Okay. Well, now I have more books for my TBR again. Already 3 times now, I think I've added books to my TBR.
Well, that's what happens when we invite an awesome book influencer. She just adds to our list.
See, nobody told me that, though. I was not warned.
Well, you should have warned. This is MommaD, okay? We already knew she was an awesome book influencer who gets people to buy books. Okay, Mia? You should have known ahead of time. I was prepared for it.
Okay, while you search for the next question, Linz, what is your question? I saw Linz has a question down there, so I'll let Crystal find the next question. Linz, what do you want to ask?
Where's the question down here?
Linz is a major indie author supporter too, and she's she's going to be a book influencer with me at several events next year.
Ooh, fun! I know me and Crystal have one event.
What is your question?
Yes, tell us so we can ask.
Yes.
And we got people asking about books. Oh, there we go. What is your next goal? YouTube channel, podcast, bookstore. Love it. Love the question.
Oh, see, is that for me?
Yes.
Yeah. I have a YouTube channel. I just don't post on it. I am thinking podcast, but I also am thinking bookstore. So we'll see. My husband and I have been kind of talking about bookstore. Yeah. But we'll see, because I was also thinking maybe I want to write a book since I'm a nurse, more medical thriller-ish with a splash of romance.
That was one of our questions for you. Was if you
it was one of our questions. Okay, since asked the question. So you're thinking about writing a book. Do you have an idea of what that book will be about?
Sorta, yeah. And like I said, since I'm a nurse, I'm an ER nurse. It's going to be more medical. It's going to be more dark. There will be romance, but it'll be dark. I'm thinking about it. Yes, I do have a concept in my head.
That's awesome. Yeah. Cannot wait. Oh, and also, if you do a podcast, you know that you have to interview us, right?
Oh, yes, I will.
Yeah.
We have to invade your podcast.
Yes, because we had you up here, and we gave you you're allowed to give us homework assignments, too, by the way.
Okay.
So. I'll make Crystal. I mean, I'll totally do them. Yeah, totally. Anyways,
You make Crystal what?
nothing. I said nothing. Okay, here's the evil question. Since we're in evil mode now, here's the evil question that evidently Broomball, you're not here, but I'll find you later. Suggested. So, what are your thoughts on putting pineapple on pizza? And this is evil because I have frequently told people that this is an abomination, but I'm not judging if you do it. But do you do it?
I do not do it.
See, that's
okay. Good.
I'm a double pepperoni kind of girl, and that's about it.
Yeah,
same here. Pepperoni, no pineapple.
Every now and then, I'll put green olives and onions, but more so, it's just double pepperoni.
Oh, that's good.
And then I have a question for you guys: thin crust or thick crust?
Thick.
Mine's thin. Mine's thin.
To me, it's cardboard. I know I'm being blasphemous, but like it's so thin. Like I'm like, okay, I taste cheese and pepperoni, but where's the crust?
I've had good thin crust pizza before, but it's not a frequent thing, and usually that's at a specialty pizza shop.
Okay.
Lady, was it your question? Oh, okay. Well, you're gonna go in the box with Broomball. I see you. Anyways. Okay.
Yeah, actually, I'll rat both of them out. I got the idea during Lainey's live.
That's where the evil came from.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that evil.
Oh, Lainey has another question. What's your question, dear?
All right, girl.
Okay. Ask if it's pineapple on something else that it should not be
if
on.
It's pineapple on hot dogs. Good day.
Why would you even put that into Crystal? This year is already messed up. Why are you going to put that out there?
Who would even think to do that?
Because you need to warn people about these things ahead of time.
Why pineapple on hot dog? Like
who would even think to do that?
Who would do that? How?
I was thinking of things you just shouldn't do with food. That is one of them. At the same time, I have a feeling a dude bro has done it.
Oh my goodness. Well, now I'm traumatized. Lady, what's your question? Oh wait, no, sorry. I wasn't trying to invite people up. I'm sorry.
Hey, baby, they just invited me to join this live, so I might be talking in a minute.
Look,
just ignore me.
I'm totally a professional here. You didn't see anything. Everybody look at the chocolate. It's over to the left.
Canadians would. Hot dogs, pineapple on hot dogs.
I was trying to comment and say hi. Totally. I'm professional.
Sorry, Casey. She said she was just trying to say hi.
I was. I'm sorry.
But that author, this is her book.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh.
Okay, so now we know who else to put on our interview. All those authors, by the way, we're going to put on an interview list too. We have an interview list.
If you're an author and you have made the mistake of wandering into this live, it's too late. We will interview you, and you cannot hide from us.
Yes, look, you're now trapped.
That's her book
in our
right there. That's Casey's book.
That's so pretty.
Look at the eyes on her.
So this looks like such an interesting read.
It is. Right. What's the name of the book? It is The Last Safe House, A Love Worth Dying For. This book is absolutely amazing. I just finished it.
And if you guys want to hear about this stuff again, like if you don't have time to write stuff down, we will be uploading this on YouTube in a few days. So you'll be able to like hear it all again. And we're also going to put in, so MommaD at the end of this is going to like tell her socials and stuff. But if you don't know, obviously you should know those. But if you don't know those, we'll also tag those on YouTube and here. And so everybody can go follow her everywhere. So, which, I think our next question is, which is the next upcoming book event that you're, other than like Sean's, because you mentioned Sean's, what is the next one after Sean's that you're excited about?
Well, the hosting the first annual Book Talk Awards.
Oh,
that's in December. That's in December. But you guys, I'm an influencer for Romance Chicago next year. I'm an influencer for the indie author event in Indiana. I'm the head influencer for Romance Atlanta, and I'm putting together their influencer team. Nice. I'm an influencer for the Bookmas event. It's in New Hampshire with D.W. Cole in December next year. Yes. And there's one other one that we're trying to think about, but I'm an influencer for like 4 or 5 events next year.
Go you for, I mean, me and Crystal have like one event. I think Crystal has a second event. I am just like, okay.
We are both going to the, BookCon in Tennessee next year. AuthorCon, thank you. AuthorCon in Tennessee next year. And I am also going to the another bookish ball, which is in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania next year.
Is that the one that's the authors in Steel City?
I'm not sure.
Because it's in Pittsburgh. That one's in Pittsburgh next year.
Oh, nice. So there's
Yeah, it
more.
probably is. I need to relook at the information on the event ticket. But I think it is.
Debbie, I think there is one in Florida. I forget what it is, but I think there is a book convention near there. I know I've heard of one. I just don't know. I forget the name of it. I'll look it up. You know what? I'll look it up and we'll make a list of events and post them up because I know people are looking for events and we keep our eye on that stuff, especially after the AML stuff. So we won't go into detail.
After the AML thing, and what was that other thing that the thing with? Anyway, I think my brain is blocking that other book event out of my head because it made us so mad about what the event host did.
Right.
But Lainey has sent me a very evil question.
Okay, good. Let's ask it.
Okay. If you licked a cursed page, what genre would your soul get sucked into?
Lord, I have no idea.
Oh no.
Well, I like dark. Does that count? I like dark romance, but I don't have trigger warnings. I read anything.
So you go with the shopping list method, which is you see dark romance shopping lists, which are AKA trigger warnings.
That is my I read everything, but that is my preferred is dark romance. Yes.
Nice. There are some really good ones. And I know there's so many. I don't understand this. There's a part of Book Talk that's like Haunting Adeline. And don't get me wrong. Okay, fine. But there's so many more books than just Haunting. I swear to goodness. Anybody who tells me Haunting Adeline, I'm going to be like, there's a list 5 miles long over that way. Also, go check out Mama D's channel. Because, like, there's so many books. There's so many books.
Because Haunting Adeline, you hear about a lot.
Yeah, you hear about it a lot. I think it's because of the author, but you guys, there are so many dark books by indie authors that are so much better.
So good, too. There's there's a lot of good indie authors who have some freaking awesome dark romance books. So, like, define. So Casey was asking, define what you call dark romance.
Edie, I just showed him your book. There's EDH. She's down there. I just showed him your book.
Nice. So Casey was asking, what do you call dark romance? Define what you call dark romance.
The trigger warnings are the menu of the book. There's only one trigger that I have found that really kind of got under my skin. Did I finish the book? Yes, I did. But mine is if it has 2 or 3 pages of trigger warnings, it's my kind of book. And I think that stems from, nothing bothers me because I'm an ER nurse, I think, for 34 years. But I know it's fiction. I mean, does it happen in real life? Maybe, but it's fiction. What I'm reading is fiction. Now, the only one that really bothered me was degradation of a woman. In the way this was written, I'm like, ooh. But I finished the book.
Good. Yeah. Hey, I mean, there's times when you can't finish it, but, you know, if you can finish it and still, like, find a way to appreciate maybe the hard parts, you know, that's
or even be able to read it and survive and try to not let it drive you crazy for weeks. Yes, Mia, I am referring to Silver Elite.
I know you are. So she decided she was going to read Silver Elite, and I warned her. I was like, look, there's a lot of commentary by the dystopian girlies about that book, and I warned. Anyway, so last question before our pitch question. We asked this actually of Nisi, who was in here under a named Giselle. We asked her this, and we got a fascinating answer. So I don't think you'll have the same answer. That involved babies. Yes,
right? I will yes.
So, if you were stranded on an island, what 3 items would you take with you? And one of them can be a book, but it has to be only one book. You can't bring like a stack of books.
And you cannot take a baby.
Yeah, we outlawed that after DC.
Mine would be water, because you don't know how long we'll be there. Water.
Yep.
Batteries, and my Kindle.
I mean, Kindle. That has all the... See, I saw what you did there. You got around that one book I said.
I have. Oh, and see, it wouldn't be batteries. It would have to be like a solar powered charger for my Kindle.
Oh. So you're just gonna like slide that in the Kindle package. So really, you're sneaking on 4 items in there.
No, that is like really good survival preparedness.
Oh, you don't want the batteries. You just want the solar charger. Okay,
I want the solar charger for my Kindle.
Do you see how she got around my one book choice there? Do you see how she maneuvered? I'm just saying. I saw the
Hey, I think I have over 2,000 books on my Kindle, so I'll be good to go.
Yeah, but that's true professionalism, people.
Make sure you bring the books. That is the most. I was telling somebody the other day, I was like, there's no way I can go to a place and not have at least some electronic device with my books. How do you? I can't do it. I need my books.
Mm.
Wait,
to me, I carry purses that are big enough to have at least 1 or 2 books in them. I don't even take my Kindle. I have a book I'm reading at the time, 1 or 2, and they're in my purse.
Nice. And there is a solar. I need to buy the solar recharger. I did not know that was a thing. Now I know.
Yeah, I ordered one recently. You may want to get one.
Oh.
I'm gonna need to buy it. Okay, so Crystal, if you want to go with our end question, wahaha.
Okay, Mama D. Yes. Take the next few minutes to pitch yourself and say whatever you want, and you also need to include your socials
so everybody knows.
Oh. Mm-hmm. You guys, I'm just a Mama D, y'all. I'm out here trying to help indie authors in any way that I can, but also to help my fellow book talkers. You guys, if you need me to repost anything for you or add it to my story, just tag me in it. I do it all day, every day. I don't mind. If my book besties need to tag me anything I don't mind. If you need someone to tag, I don't mind. I'm just out here trying to do what I can for my indie authors and my book talk family. But I will tell you, I had an episode recently with another book talker that my page is going to be positive. If you want to be negative, then just unfollow me. I don't care. Yeah. Unfollow me.
Agreed. No negativity here.
I don't care if it's your choice to follow me or not. So if you don't want to follow me, if anything that I do annoys you, just unfollow me. And you don't have to make a video about unfollowing me. Just unfollow me. I won't even know it. Just unfollow me.
Right. Well, we report on book talk stuff. Like, we report on the good, the bad, and the ugly. So, but we do that to inform people. But also, it's like, if somebody is trying to do their thing and be like, just support it. And if you don't like it, here's the thing you've never heard of. Don't follow it.
Yeah,
you don't like something, you don't have to read or watch it. Just do something else. You have the freedom to do that. We're not in high school being forced to listen to some class that we don't want to hear.
And here's the thing. If you don't like someone and you unfollow them, you don't have to make a video about unfollowing. Right. That's just causing drama. Right. Just unfollow them. They'll never know. Unfollow them.
I don't understand people who make unfollow video. Like, again, we like to make, because we're doing this podcast, so obviously we're making videos for different things, and let's not even talk about the politics stuff, but those videos are depressing too. But why are you making an unfollow video? Like, there's so much stuff going on in life, you guys really.
Yeah. I am just here. I'm just here to support my indie authors, to support my book talk besties any way I can. I have no problem doing that any way I can. And my socials are all the same, you guys. I'm Mama D 1452 on pretty much everything. And it usually has the same profile picture that it has on here. So you guys follow me on there. I don't have a lot of followers on Instagram. I think like 4,500 because I don't go on there a lot. I'm trying to get over there a little bit more. But if you need to tag me in anything over there, I don't care. Tag me. If you need, all these giveaway things, tag me. I don't care. You can tag me. I don't care.
Well, I was definitely going to say, if you haven't followed her on Instagram, definitely go do that. Because let's get those numbers up for her because she deserves it. But also... Like, does anybody else have any? Because we're at the end of our questions. But if anybody else,
we're at the end of the questions. Anybody else have a question? Please ask now.
I can't. Any other questions before we release her into the wild?
Right, Zachary down below. He is one of the ones that he was I was his very first live he was ever on.
Nice. That's so awesome. Okay, what do we do, Kat? We're doing an interview with Mom. I told you about it yesterday, Miss
Kitty Cat. It's the podcast,
right?
What's your favorite dark romance that has stuck with her? You guys, Helena Sage, and she's not well known. She's not well known at all. No one really.
How do you spell that, Helena?
HELENASAGE. Helena Sage.
Got it.
Look at her 2 books. Look at the covers of her 2 books. Not only are they dark, but they're reverse harem. I'm just letting you know.
Ooh, reverse harem. How do you not love that?
So many, because most of the books I read, pretty much 99.9% are all indie authors. I have so many, but there are so many indie authors that are amazing that their books just don't get out there. I've recently, if you guys go back in my videos, I've done videos on, which I need to post some more, or they're on my phone, books that don't get the recognition they deserve on Book Talk. They're from indie authors, the majority of them. But Helena Sage, her 2 books, the covers are badass, they're dark, and they're reverse harem.
Nice. You know what's funny is I have a story about reverse harem because I happen to know from another author who's on here, and I forget, she's a YA author, but she also has some like adult books, and she was talking about how she tried to go traditional. She has a traditional contract, so she managed to get her books out there, and she was trying to get, like, one of the books was a reverse harem book, and literally got told by the traditional publisher that people didn't want to read it.
Oh, get the hell out of here.
And I was like,
oh, please, people love reading
that book
stuff.
talk.
Have you met people who read books?
Right.
Look.
Okay, but we have another question. This was also sent by Lainey. He sent it via Discord. Name one character you would want to backhand.
One character you want to smack
Lainey,
around.
you're bringing some really unhinged questions for us. Thank you.
There's so many, but Shannon Morris has a character that in one of her books that and he's not one of the main characters, but what he does to the main female character, I wanted to throw my book across the room.
Oh my goodness.
So A Broken Luck is the book. But it's not the main character. It's something that this side character does to the main female character.
Oof. One of those. Now, and again, ruining my TBR. I now have at least 6 more. Well, I think we're at 10 or 15 books now that I've just added to my TBR.
Sorry. And look, you guys, talking about reverse harem, I never really read bully romance, dark romance, reverse harem until I read Den of Vipers. And that was like maybe a year and a half ago. Before that, I was reading like Colleen Hoover books, you guys. Now I'm like, Colleen Hoover,
right? I tried reading one of her books and I was like, okay, I'm gonna walk away. So I walked away and found other books.
That's all you have to do when you don't have fun with one.
Right, walk away.
Isadora
said, how do you keep track of all the books you have? And because I see all those books behind you, if you want to show off your library, I see the books. I want that. Give me that library.
I need that library.
Yeah, give me.
But you guys, this is just where I work in New Mexico. I have just as many, and in my library in Atlanta at home.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I need your library.
These ones are not on bookshelves because I'll take them home eventually to Atlanta when I'm done here. But in Atlanta, they're on bookshelves, and I have just as many there.
Okay, first of all, I'm gonna need you to open a bookstore so I can get all those books. But second, Kat wants to know how far back is MommaD's book list and how to get on it, who to bribe, what to do, and Kat is offering cookies. So,
I love cookies.
Kat Wilkinson has a ton of books, and she has these very pretty, she has some awesome books, and she has a lot of LGBTQIA plus books that are awesome. Yeah. And she hand draws the covers.
Now, here's the thing. Also, I want to answer the other person's questions. I have a scanner. My daughter got it for me 2 Christmases ago because before that, I bought multiples of books all the time. But now my daughter bought me a scanner. You scan your book, the ISBN, and it puts it into an app for you that keeps all of my books. I put them in there primarily by author, but it has them all in there. So I know what I have now, but before that, I bought multiples all the time. And the question for her is, if a book is sent to me, those books are on my priority to read first. Do I still have a lot of them? Yes, but those are the books I'm reading first. Now, I buy way more books than I get, but because I buy them, unfortunately, they'll go to the bottom of the list of my indie author, that's what I read, because I bought them. I'm reading the books that people send me first.
Yeah, got you. And then Kat, follow-up is, does it come, what is the app? Does it come with the scanner, and does it update on Goodreads?
Update on Goodreads. I don't.
Or can you get the list on Goodreads? I guess because you know how you can add books on Goodreads and.
Oh look!
Yeah.
I have so many more books than are on my Goodreads list. So many.
Right.
But the app is I'm on my phone, so I can't tell you. I'll put out a video about that.
Okay, your third homework assignment.
Yeah, I'll put out a video about that because I can't get it right now because I'm on my phone. But it's you just scan them and it goes into this app that you put on your phone and it organizes them anyway, either by genre, either by author, by title, alphabetical, whatever. And I have mine in there. I believe it's by genre.
Okay, I need that because I have so many ebooks that I can't even.
No,
I literally have a media fire filled with ebooks that I haven't like organized at all.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
Sorry,
I have some quick speed run questions sent by Lainey.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Let's begin.
Lainey, I'm
Darth
watching
Vader
you.
or Kylo Ren?
I don't even know who the other one is, so I'm gonna say Darth Vader.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yes.
Cereal first or milk first?
Cereal.
Okay, and those are our speed runs. And Kylo Ren is from the crappy Star Wars movie, so you're fine.
Well, now we know because yeah.
I'm like, I don't even know who that is, so I'm going Darth Vader.
And then KF wants to know where people can send you books, and I would like to know because I'm sure I have, I don't know, some books standing around here that I'd send to you. So, anyways, where can we send you books?
Y'all just message me and I'll send you my address. Now, here's the thing I want everybody to know as well. I'm in New Mexico working by myself, so I send my mail home to Atlanta. Okay. And then once a week, my husband sends me all my mail. So, like tomorrow, I'm getting 6 boxes of mail in the mail from my husband. So it does take a while before the videos will show up because I always do unboxing videos. Yeah. But they go to Atlanta first, and then my husband sends them here.
So you have the best book husband. That's great. We all need book husbands, book boyfriends, book girlfriends. You have a good one.
I do.
Wait, does he read? My question is, does he read any of the books before he sends them to you?
My husband doesn't read, unless it's looking at a motorcycle magazine. He doesn't read. Okay,
so we're going to have to sneak books into him with motorcycles on them, and then we'll get him to read. That's how we'll do it. We'll put we'll paste little motorcycles on the book. He'll think it's about motorcycles.
Yeah.
We'll try to trick him.
Hey, I'm all about the more people we convert to reading books, the happier I am.
I'm with you.
It's the only cult we'll try to convert somebody to.
Oh, look, yeah. ED saw it. My husband, when I just went to Romance Atlanta, I bought myself 162 books. And the joke of the day was my husband had to take my wheeled cart out to the truck like 3 times to empty it because I kept filling it.
That's so sweet. Aww. Okay, well, he gets lots of love too. We'll send him some love. Maybe, Crystal, you should send him some chocolate.
Well, we'll do chocolate.
Mia, how many trips to Ghana do you want me to make?
I'm just saying you should probably make sure your passport is updated because I'm probably going to require a lot.
Well, probably. I need to get my other passport anyway, so yeah.
Well, here's the thing. If you're sending chocolate in, and I'm going to let everybody know, if you're sending chocolate in a PR box to someone, don't do it this time of year. I just had one the other day I opened, and I totally appreciate it, but she sent me like 3 little chocolate candy bars that they were liquid when I got them.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I have some type of tinfoil thing my cousin used, and I was going to throw an ice pack in it.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
I need the chocolate scent. I mean, not that I'm pressuring
melting.
Look, she needs light bulbs and leaky faucets fixed. Not by my husband.
Okay, you guys, let's do last 5 minutes for questions because I don't want to trap Mama D here forever. That's later. That'll come later.
She needs to go off and start the good work.
I actually have to make my lunch for the next 3 days of work.
I was gonna say she's gotta go. So last 2 minutes of questions, you guys get them out there. Otherwise, as if anybody else has any questions, but we loved having you. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for having me.
Yes, we love having you.
And you guys, I will tell you, I also did a podcast interview with J.V. Reese. She is an indie author. And when that comes out, I'll make a video because it's not out yet. But I just did that while I was on vacation. I did a podcast.
Nice.
Which is 3 favorite books. Oh, Lord.
We tried to ask that earlier. We did try to sneak that in. I actually thought of that question too, Melody. And then I was like, that might be the meanest question. Because how do you choose
And here's the thing. I probably have 3 favorite books for every genre. So that's really...
Right. And then Edie wants to know your most interesting nurse experience. You go, man, there's so many.
Oh,
You can write a book about.
well, look, I'll tell you one that I don't think I've ever really talked about. When I worked right outside of Atlanta, we had a 23-year-old gentleman on the second floor of an apartment building, was HIGH on drugs.
Mm-hmm.
And he ran through the second floor glass window of an apartment building.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, goodness.
People.
He thought someone was chasing him.
Oh, poor guy.
And it was really bad.
This is why we do book addictions, not special addictions.
It was really bad.
Oh, poor baby.
It was really bad. I mean, I could tell you a bunch of stories, but that we had a guy. I was in triage outside of Atlanta, and that's when you first come in and talk to the nurse, and they get your vitals to see what you're there for. He walks in carrying a cooler with his hand wrapped up and all calm and collective. And I'm saying, "Sir, what's bringing you in today?" "Oh, I cut off my 3 fingers with a saw." He had him in the cooler and was calm as could be.
Oh my goodness. That's my ex. My ex literally cut off the tip of his pinky finger and then was like, "Oh, it's okay." And we're like, "It's falling off of you. What are you talking about?" "What are you talking about, sir? Go to the hospital. What are you doing?"
And Zachary said, "What is my favorite horror book?" I have a couple, but was that a farmer? Yeah, he was. Zach, I haven't read yours yet, so I can't say anything to yours yet, but they're coming. But I read Us by Postmortem. He is a splatterpunk horror author on here. His name is badass, but that was my first experience, and it was so graphic, and some of the chapters was so disgusting, but the writing was so descriptive. It was amazing. I gave it a 3.5 from my view, but if someone likes that, it would have been a 5. And I told him that I do honest reviews, and he put my review on his website. And then Aaron Beauregard has Playground. Ooh,
nice. Okay, so now we have more books. I mean, I can't. I'm a big wussy. I cannot read scary books. I'm Scooby-Doo it, but I will have my boyfriend read them.
Scary books, blame mommy.
Yeah, those two, Us by Postmortem and Playground. And actually, Aaron Beauregard is coming out with a second book to Playground. Actually, I think it comes out soon. That book, once again, is got one look. I was doing a reading thing with some girls on here, and they said, "Mama D, you got to read this book." I'm like, "Okay, I'll read it." And they didn't. I'm a nurse. I can handle almost anything. There's one part in that book I was going, oof. And I looked for them online about 2:00 in the morning, and none of them were online. And I was like, "Y'all, why did you? They didn't tell me about this part. They didn't tell me."
Oh no. Yeah, no, I give those to my boyfriend. I'm like, "Here, you got more books to read," because I'm not reading the scary ones, but he loves them. So I'm like, "Here, there you go."
And I think because of those 2 books are the first 2 that got me into that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think I'll always remember those 2 because those are the first books I've read. Now, Cora Masters has some books. The Playground. What is it? It's a 3-book series. The horror something Playground. Oh gosh, and they're over there. But look up Cora Masters because she has a 3-book series that's pretty graphic and kind of too.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Kitty Cat has a question. She wants to know, how do we join your author interviews on your lives?
Just message me, because if you've never been on one before, we try to get the authors that have never been on before first. Now I have like 8 moderators, and we, like the day of the event, we'll go on there and say, "Hey, this person needs up first, they haven't been on," or "This person has a new release coming out, they need on," or "This person just released something." So we try to get those on there first. My mods, I have to tell y'all, and Shay was in here, my mods are absolutely amazing during those.
They try really hard.
Yeah. Yeah. Because they control, every down below when people kind of get upset because we're taking too long. They're like 9.5 hours. Y'all, I'm just letting you know, 8 or 9 hours, because we try to get up every indie author that wants up. So they are long. Yeah. And I will tell you, if you're like, we might start out with like 120 some people in there, but we go down to like 20, towards the end. So if you get on at the end, we try to get you up first for the next one, so you get that more exposure when there's 120 people in there, not 20. So we try to make it fair.
Yeah.
Okay. And forgive me if I pronounce your name wrong. Oshan Waters is asking, what are you reading this week?
Oh gosh. I've got about 5 books going right now. But O'Shan Waters, hers is the second book that I read on and that made me cry. It's her Moments series. Oh my gosh, they are just amazing. They're slow burns, but they are absolutely amazing stories, you guys. Oh, they're amazing. Amazing.
Okay, I'm gonna be nice to all of us because I know you have to go make stuff, and I know I need to go eat too, and everybody's got to take care of
I
themselves.
desperately need a nap. I have been running around all day.
Right, and half these people in chat I know need water or food because don't even try to lie. So
yeah, don't pretend. We know you're hungry.
Right?
Thank you guys for having me on so much.
Thank you
so much for coming.
Yes,
Because
absolutely.
we're kind of a baby podcast. We're totes professional here, though. But anyways,
totally professional. But thank you for enduring our insanity.
Yes.
Oh no, this was fun, y'all.
Awesome. We're so happy you can, and you have homework. So now you actually have 3 homework assignments. So don't worry, I'll keep track of those for you.
Okay.
And I'll
tag
them. So
bye, everybody.
Appreciate you. Bye. Have a good night. Mwah. Love you guys.
Good night, everybody. Bye bye.